How can you deal with the karma that you have created from your past life? The first thing to understand is that linear time is an illusion that you have been brainwashed to believe. Even the label that we call as pastime life, it is just a way to simplify things because they knew that humanity were not ready for the whole multidimensionality of life. So let's first understand this. What you call as the past, even a second ago, 5 minutes ago, 10,000 years ago, it is not a linear time from the past to here. Every second is a multiverse by itself. A second ago is a multiverse, a minute later is a multiverse. All of them are existing simultaneously into the eternal present. So what you call as your past life is still happening right now. It's still a reality right now because the soul is too big, too powerful to take incarnation in just one little human body. So it goes on and separates itself into millions of small pieces to enter into millions of different bodies in different multiverse. To experience as much as possible at once, to grow as a soul as quickly as possible. So as long as you have a belief that your karma comes from the past, this is an unconscious excuse to remain the way you are, to stay lazy, to say, oh, I can't do anything about it. It's my past life. What can I do? Now I have to pay someone to do some past life regression. Now I have to do this and that. It's just nonsense. The reason why your karma is still here in the present from what you call as the past, it is because even in different life to this current life, you have been the same type of person. You have been having the same type of issues within yourself emotionally, the same types of belief within your mind that is limiting. You've been doing the same kind of habits which are toxic, which are limiting to you. So don't believe that it is in the past so you cannot do anything about it. Don't even believe that you have to change the past. Only now exist. Because remember, every timeline exists simultaneously into the eternal now. And this means that only in the now you can heal yourself. It is when you liberate yourself in the present moment that you liberate yourself in all timeline at once. And if you feel that you have some trauma in your body, if you feel that you have some trauma in your mind, this and that, all that is happening is that your mind is just a broken DVD. You are a slave to your mind. So the mind goes on replaying the same memories, replaying the same feeling, replaying the same thought, and this creates your karma, this creates your issues of today. If you simply master your mind, if you simply quiet your mind, the mind will no longer send thought that affect you in a negative way. Therefore, you won't feel all of those negative emotions, and you will not even ever think about the past, because in a silent mind, there is no such thing as thinking about the past. So really, don't ever think about doing something for your past life. You just have to liberate yourself now by mastering your mind and learning to live in inner silence. And a lot of people think that they have to know about their past life to understand why things are the way they are. But this is the same as shadow work. It's all mind game. Everything that comes from the mind will be limiting. This is in fact just an ego desire that you have to know more about the surface, about the illusion, because me. I want to know about me. I want to know what me have been in the past. I want to know about me and all the multiverse. It's just the ego desire that is disguised as spiritual work. But it is not. It is not useful to know about your past. Because if it was, do you really think that God would have made a mistake? God would have created the whole existence and, oh, I forgot to make them remember their past life. No ways. You don't remember them because you don't have to remember them. One life is so much trouble. Can you imagine if you had to remember 1,000 lives? Just stick with this one. Do your best with this one. Liberate yourself, elevate yourself, expand your consciousness, and you will be free from all of this past karma that you call it. And the key for this is meditation. First, learn to meditate, to just be quiet in your mind, to be utterly still, and you will know it by experience. I've been talking with a lot of people who say they have so many trauma from past life, from this life, and very often they don't want to accept that only meditation is enough, because you have built a whole personality, a whole way of living around your issues. It became who you are. So unconsciously you are protecting it. You don't want to accept, most of you don't want to accept that it can just all go away with simply meditation. But all of the people that I have been talking about, whoever did the meditation method that I sent them, they realized it. They said, wow, Simon, all of my traumas are just going away. All of my issues are just going away when I'm just living as the soul in meditation. I am liberated. This is truly the key. And they are bamboozled that they didn't think about it before, that they didn't realize it before. And it's okay that we don't at first. It's understandable because everyone wants to sell you something. So of course, if they sell you past life regression, they made a client that is coming back to them. It's good business. Me, in a way, I'm bad in business because I'm sharing with you how to fish instead of just selling you a fish. I am here to show you how to never need me again. So if you want to never need anyone again, to be fulfilled by yourself, to be liberated, to never feel that something is limiting you from the past for a trauma or anything like this meditation technique right here will share all that you need to meditate in the proper way. The more you meditate, the better it is. And the next step after this is to learn to live in a meditative way at all time, even with eyes open and in action. So go ahead and click on this video, make sure to use it, because just this is enough for your liberation. Thank you for watching this video. I am Simon, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.